The studio lights of the Jennifer Hudson Show blazed with an intensity that could rival a summer noon, casting dramatic shadows across the sleek hardwood stage where countless guests had bared their souls. It was a chilly October afternoon in Chicago, the kind where the wind off Lake Michigan carried a biting edge, and Jennifer Hudson, radiant in a deep emerald gown that shimmered like a forest under moonlight, was midway through her warm, engaging monologue. The audience, a diverse tapestry of faces, farmers from downstate Illinois, tech enthusiasts from the northern suburbs, and retirees from the city's historic South Side, leaned in, chuckling at Jen's playful jabs about her early days on American Idol. The air buzzed with excitement, for today's guest was the legendary Denzel Washington, whose commanding presence had defined films from Malcolm X to Fences. At 70, Denzel still exuded a magnetic energy, his navy suit tailored to perfection, a subtle gold chain catching the light as he strode out to a roaring ovation. He settled into the plush chair opposite Jen with the grace of a seasoned actor, crossing his legs with a quiet confidence that silenced the room. For the first 20 minutes, the interview flowed like a well-rehearsed symphony, banter about Oscar wins, shared Chicago memories evoking the aroma of local eateries, and even a spontaneous duet of Ain't No Mountain High Enough, where Jen's soaring vocals lifted Denzel's rich baritone. The crowd adored it, phones lighting up the space as clips tagged or Denzel on Hudson flooded social media. But the tone shifted when Jen steered toward Hollywood's evolving landscape, asking about diversity mandates in modern scripts. Denzel's jaw clenched, his eyes narrowing like a storm brewing over the horizon. "Jennifer," he began, voice dropping to that iconic, gravelly depth. "I've fought for real stories for 40 years, not quotas. This industry? Same plantation, just with fancier lights. And new labels." Nervous. Laughter rippled through the audience, a few claps punctuating the tension. But Jen pressed on, her smile steady. "Don't we need these talks to push change?" she countered, her tone earnest. Denzel leaned forward, gold chain swinging. "Change? It's in the boardrooms, not the talk shows. And I've been shouting that since before you hit the stage." The exchange ignited, words clashing like steel. Jen defending her hard-won progress as a black woman in entertainment, Denzel recounting 80s auditions where he was told to soften his edge for white audiences. The room grew hushed. Breaths held as the dialogue teetered on the edge of confrontation. Backstage, producers exchanged frantic glances, earpieces crackling with urgency. Gold or disaster? Jen shared a personal tale of post-Dreamgirls typecasting. But Denzel, fueled by decades of frustration, snapped, "You think that's struggle?" The aftermath hit Los Angeles like a tidal wave 2 days later, with Denzel Washington pacing the vast expanse of his Beverly Hills estate, a modernist marvel of glass and infinity pools overlooking canyons that hid the city's secrets. He replayed the viral clip on his home theater's massive screen, the moment of the vase's demise looping endlessly, his emphatic gesture, the crash Jen's flinch that sparked a media firestorm. "Damn it all," he muttered, rubbing his stubbled jaw, the weight of unintended controversy pressing down like an unwanted crown. His agent, Marcus, a wiry veteran who'd guided Denzel from indie films to blockbusters, stormed in with an iPad, voice urgent. It's everywhere. TMZ's calling it Denzel vs. Diva. Variety's spinning it as a toxic moment. We need a statement." Denzel waved him off, pouring bourbon into a crystal glass etched with his initials, insisting that was family talk gone wrong. Marcus, Jen's Chicago kin. But the public craved drama, not nuance. Across town, Jennifer Hudson convened with her team in a sunlit high-rise, the scent of coffee and croissants mingling with tension. Questlove, her co-host, tapped a rhythm on the table, joking, "Sis, you held your own. Denzel's a legend. But you're the queen." Jen, casual in yoga pants and a Team J HUD tee, scrolled through a deluge of DMs, fans cheering her authenticity, trolls labeling her weak. Her publicist, Lena, outlined a strategy. Pivot to empowerment. Write for essence. Hit the view to reclaim your narrative. No apologies. Yet Jen's heart ached. She'd revered Denzel since Glory, reciting his lines in high school, and this felt like a betrayal of that admiration. Social media erupted, podcasters dissecting Denzel's plantation remark as outdated, TikTokers remixing the shatter with dramatic flair, late-night hosts quipping, "Denzel kicked off? Just another Tuesday in Tinseltown." The stakes rose. Sponsors pulled ads from Jen's show over toxic vibes, while Denzel's biopic faced boycott threats from activists. In Chicago, the studio scrambled, rewriting the next episode, booking Viola Davis to smooth tensions. Denzel texted Jen privately, "Kid, that vase had it coming. Coffee soon? Uncle D." She laughed through tears, replying, "Only if you sing back up, no more breaking things." The gesture softened the narrative, leading to a NAACP gala where they shared a stage, toasting to healing conversations. The vase, auctioned for charity at Sotheby's, became a mosaic plaque reading "From Fracture to Fire," symbolizing a Hollywood reborn from conflict, proving that even under spotlights, altercations could forge alliances and kicked-off moments could spark comebacks.